It is going to be top because ChuChuZ is going on Kassadin.
Yeah, Kassadin into the Twisted Fate. It does nullify a lot of the Twisted Fate's damage that can come out of Kami early. It's gone to the Yasuo. He's now playing that Kassadin. So starting to come back to the old ChuChuZ style that we all know and love. We'll see how he goes into this Kami Twisted Fate though. And the rest of that side, which I have to say, is very strong. Alistar is one of those champions that can be super tanky and stay in that support role as Ryoo.
Yeah, big gank here. Revolta eats the stun. Snare does land here, but this should be first blood. Good flash there from Ryoo. Might just be enough to get away.
Almost
Carbon now going to turn around. Passive going to go in. Shield proc. First blood to OCEANIA. Carbon picks it up. Now Revolta going to look in. Gets himself knocked up as Carbon looking for someone. Ryoo gets stunned off the end. Carbon in trouble down the bottom. The Spiderling's going to take out the Ryze, and Carbon, if that red buff ticks, Carbon's going to flash for it. They'll take it and he'll get the doubles.
It's a double kill right there for Revolta, and this is exactly what you do not want to happen when you're playing against the Brazilian side. He's the one who carries the game away and gets super fed in early game, and that is just accelerated even more so. Bot lane, they're going to have another trade as well.
Going straight in, exhaust down onto Raydere. They want the 2v2 all in. They'll back away now as the heals do come out. But BrTT and Loop starting to fight back as well as Revolta. Just gangsta mid lane, clean as you like. 3 kills in 4 minutes. Ability for maximum lane ganking. And look, he's already back in the top lane. Left goes for the stun. They want it, they'll land it. Revolta gonna move back in. Huge damage. Revolta gets a 4th kill.
Revolta is quite literally revolting at the moment. That's just crazy talk of that much. They're still going.
Yeah, Carbon's back in and Kami 6. He's already dead. The Destiny doesn't even complete. Doesn't get an assist to his credit. But it's going from bad to worse here in the top lane.
Take what you can, right? I mean, didn't get an assist on the Twisted Fate, Carbon. Things could have been worse.
Revolta's still here, going again. Stun land. Chain there from the Cocoon. Ryoo's dead. Lep gets the kill this time.
That's so
gross.
This is rough. Yeah, this is really the single roughest game that you'll ever have to endure if you are a fan of the OPL right now. Different earlier in the game. In saying that, he's doing well. Carbon SUB.
He's at it again. Lep almost got the flash. Ryoo going to flash him for the stun. And now Lep's going to get locked down. Kami will make it here. But that actually might be a mistake. Carbon wants the knock up, but can't get it. Good gold card.
Has flash.
Oh, Revolta's here! Finds Ryoo! Stun lands back in onto it. Revolta always in the right place at the right time.
But he will still carry this game through 100%.
Yep, 7-2 now, looking for the camp again. They're going for the dive left. It's going to land the stun. Cocoon comes in, Loops here as well. And this kill's going to go to Revolta once again. Kami needs the stun. He needs to keep moving forward. No, it's not there. Going to land it back in. Huge CC chain, but it might not be enough. Carbon now coming in, and ChuChuZ does get away.
The Cocoon actually missed because the headbutt pulverize knocked him just out of the range, but Carbon's not done.
He's going straight in, gets Kami as Luke pops his ulti. Egym here with the hook. Now Raydere in as well. They've gone for the roam, and Luke's going to die.
Because he has BF sword and 2 long swords. This puts him in a position to siege mid.
They baited left. He actually went straight in, and they've been there to catch him. Raydere, he's going to get the kill now. Ryoo's going to come down. Kami caught out in the room. Prison Carbon going to try and lock him away, but Kami's dead as Raydere gets a double. Egym healed up there just enough as Luke's going to try and start back in. It's going to cost him his life though. Raydere gets a triple.
The OPL side, they make up on a mistake basically. What is Brazil thinking?
Yeah, and they're actually 2 turrets down though as Loop's here for Ryoo. Kami's going to TP right on top. Lep's here as well. The stuns will just rain in now, and Lep's going to get himself an easy kill, and the tower should fall soon as well.
We've got to push elsewhere.
Look at Egym going in. He wants Revolta. They are going to dive in for it. Carbon gets the knock up, but the repel is there. Egym taking tower aggro, but ChuChuZ has found his way down. Egym wants to take one last hit, but he can't quite commit to it. And now they're going to move back in for ChuChuZ. He's going to have to riff walk out. Left here as well. ChuChuZ actually, that might be the target. They'll kill Irelia. So squishy with all the DPS items, but they're going to keep going. Carbon blocked up by the Cocoon. Gold card follows in, and ChuChuZ has to run.
It's a point of power, but it's a very efficient point of power.
Whoa.
But instead,
straight in onto Kami. He's trying to get out. No, he gets played out of the Destiny. And that's going to be a 3-man gank and a kill for ChuChuZ.
And didn't get the kill they were looking for, but it does give them free reign of the Dragon Pit.
They do get it. Carbon going to poke out with a Praise Seeker. Lantern Tether Range runs out. Building towards that Trinity Force after Sheen. It's Ginsu's Revolta. Here lands the Cocoon. Egym looks to be in trouble. Never mind, Kalista. Kami, though, might actually be in trouble. Oh, the last card. Not enough. and a teleport from Ryoo just to make sure, as I think that's Carbon, yep, caught out on the bottom side. LEP gonna find him, that's gonna force the flash Revolta here. Flash Cocoon stun there for the gold card, and that's gonna be the jungler going down.
So they definitely have a scaling comp, but it's not to ride off the other side at all. LEP, one more time.
Yep, kind of in the bottom lane, a little too far. Does Blade Surge away, but eats a hook actually, and that's gonna be Raydere's 6th kill of the game. Dragon number 1 for themselves.
Yeah, Brazil going for that Dragon and immediately pinging the Baron. They don't have any control of the area, so that was actually a very big gamble for them. You would want to go for it. It gives a bit of extra armor, but there we go.
Kami's here though, that might be enough. Good flash from Ryoo. And Carbon's actually down here as well. 2v2, they fancy it. LEP's gonna get knocked up here, does get the stun off Kami with the gold cut. Oh, snare on the end's gonna force the flash from Irelia. And it looks like Kassadin's streaming down here as well. Kami needs some cards. Flash, Riftwalk, looks for the slow, finds Kami, they want left, they'll get him in the top side. Ryoo gets the first kill, ChuChuZ! Oh, just misses the second, Ignite's good. Preyseek is not quite there, and ChuChuZ does claim it.
And one more time, this comes down to the vision that the OPL team have got in place. There is nothing from Brazil in that area. Now, Carbon can take this Dragon, then recall, use the ultimate to get back with full health. So there's always going to be that ever-present threat there from this Rek'Sai.
A very difficult choice here. As Revolta actually maybe caught. Carbon wants it, they're going for the kill. Flashes in for it, Loop now out here as well. They're trying to chase BrTT. Ryoo face tanks the culling and eats a boatload of damage. Lantern out for ChuChuZ. That's bad news. Loop's gonna move back in. Kami here as well. Egym flashes, misses the hook. Ryoo's now dead and ChuChuZ goes into the backline and gets exhausted. BrTT though goes down and Kami can just sit and watch as his team gets evaporated. Loop, he'll be the final kill. 3-1 OCEANIA.
They had no reason to fight that, this Brazilian side. That was actually good of them to engage because they had ChuChuZ take the Lantern, which made absolutely no sense. They're going to be able to get a free team fight off the back of that, which I'll no doubt see in the replay. They get a Baron for free off a team fight that was just executed so poorly. The only response is the split push. If a stun connects onto Kalista, probably going to go down.
And that's bad news. Raydere, it's a huge carry here in this game. They are going to try for it. Loop, huge knock-up. BrTT off to the side, gets chopped down. ChuChuZ takes him out as Raydere goes legendary. Kami crushed there as they keep going. And ChuChuZ doing so much damage. Triple kill there in the end, as that's a clean ace.
And Egym, just by the skin of his teeth, stays alive as they do a 5-for-0 trade. This OPL team should be able to even end the game from this one push. And that came out of a situation they should not have won.
Saw a pretty rare smile from Ryoo on the player cam as well. And the fans will be smiling here around Melbourne as well, because this is going to be Team OCEANIA doing what they did last wildcard, upset the Brazilian side in very emphatic fashion. That's going to be the Nexus falling as Team OCE, you can see them on your screen, finally win a game.
So well played from these guys, bringing it back from what you have to say was the jaws of defeat. They turned that around so well, and a very impressive performance from these guys.